Good morning, everyone. This is Ida. I wanted to share a tag with you guys that I made, and this is going to be really super quick. I showed you yesterday, I showed you the tea bags that I was making. Well, I'm making them for a swap, but I wanted to make some like thank you tags for the ladies that participated in my swap, the one that I'm hosting right now. So I wanted to make a tag as well, and the swap was either a gift card holder or tags. So because I have to make so many of them, a tag was easier for me than a gift card holder. So this is a tag that I created, and here's one of those tea bags that I showed yesterday. And all I did was put it in through the mesh that I have tied up here. And this tool came from Nisha, and that's from the embellishment box swap that Tamika just hosted, who is Scrap the World here on YouTube. And Nisha White, who is Inspiring Beautiful Creations, she had her swap wrapped up in this copper colored tool, and I thought this was perfect because of the paper line that I used here to make the little teacup down here is the Prima Paper Havana, and the big 12 by 12 has the foil in it, and it's like a copper foil. So I made the handle in a copper, and here's the copper throughout the birds. And then I put the word tea down here, again, highlighting my stamp and my dies that I absolutely love these, and I'm going to probably be using them for quite a while. One, I love that they're Christ related. Two, I love tea. So anyway, it says, "You're my cup of tea," and I just kind of ripped the paper, a white piece of paper, and stamped on it, just making it look jagged. And then here's the word tea. This came in my stamp and die set. And in the pocket, I didn't adhere the whole pocket because I wanted to add extra tags that have different sayings on them. And I also included a tag that doesn't have anything, so you could put stamp thank you on it, happy birthday, whatever they want to stamp on it. So I decided to just leave that as an extra, and they just tuck right into the coffee cup because, like I said, the cup is not adhered all the way down, just around the perimeter of the cup. And then these little copper bling flatback crystals are from this box that Nisha, who is Inspiring Beautiful Creations, she gave us a bunch of copper stuff, and I mean, this fit the bill. And I even used, she had a little cording that was tying down this ribbon also in a copper, and I even used that. I didn't even waste, not even that. So your money is not being wasted, Miss Nisha. I used everything. And here's that bling that I used, and I used one of these little bows that she made for us. So that's what I made. I didn't want to part with my little tags yet because I want to create more, and so I didn't use them, but I did add an extra tag. And then the background here, the tag is in white. It's already a pre-done tag that I bought, and then I added the corrugated paper and cut it out in the shape of the tag and just roughed it up some. And this is just 110-pound weight cardstock in a very pale pink that I got from Michael's. You get the big pack for $10 sometimes on sale, and it's got a variety of different shades of pink, you know, from the darkest to the lightest. So this came from there, and I embossed it with this Park Lane embossing folder. It's the one that says "She Believed She Could" and all that stuff. So I embossed the pink with that, and all I did was thread the little loop that was on the tea bag through the tool right here, and I adhered a little. Here's that little bow that Miss Nisha made. And then in the back, I added another tag, and I have a tag punch that punches these tags out, and here's the to and from. So this idea I'm going to tell you who I got this idea from. This idea came from a lady that's in my swap, and her name is Sabrina, and she, in her tags, she always includes the extra tag, so you don't have to write on the original tag to and from. And that way, if whoever receives this tag wants to reuse it, all they have to do is add another tag back here and never actually write on the original tag. So I thought that was pretty clever. So I took that idea from her, but it was originally from her. And like I said, she's the S Factor, is it Studio? I think she's the S Factor Studio here on YouTube. So that's where I got that idea from. And here's that little piece of cording that Nisha used to tie her ribbon that she gifted us. And all I needed was a little piece. So I just kind of strung the tag through there and tied it. And I hid the knot behind the tool back here, so you really can't see it. And but that's my tag, you guys. And another thing I wanted to share with you, I made something else, and you can incorporate this in so many ways. Y'all remember that tag, the little tea bags that I showed you yesterday? Well, I thought, I bet you I could make it into a butterfly scented butterfly pouch, and I did. Here's the butterfly, you guys, that I made. Again, with that same tool, the one that I told you worked the best, the mint green one with the little sequin or foil on it. And this butterfly, I cut it with this die right here. I think this is a Brenda Walton die, if I'm not mistaken. And it's by Sizzix. Well, it says Prima down here. So, and there, right there is the item number. I hope you guys can see that. And let me show you that. It is by Prima, you guys. I thought it was a Brenda Walton die, but it's not. And it's called Mariposa, which means butterfly in Spanish. But there it is. The only thing I didn't like about this, I actually used 2 layers because I needed to make it into a pouch. So I needed a front and a back. When I glued around the edges, you could see the glue, and I didn't like the way that looked. So after I had done that, I glued it all the way around, you guys, except right here in the biggest part of one of the wings. The other one, I glued it all together, but I left the gap here opening so I could fill it with the potpourri. And because it was open in the center, I didn't glue it down the middle. I was able to distribute some of the scented nuggets into both sides of the wings. And after I did that, I went ahead and glued it back closed. And it was pretty. And I added some flat back pearls right here. And this die cuts the upper layers on the wings. It's got two different sizes. So I cut it all, the whole thing, twice. And I didn't use the smaller butterfly, the bigger wings. I didn't use that, but I did use all the small wings, and that's what you see right here. It's 3 more layers of wings up here, so it'll look like it's fluttering. And around the edge, with the same cording that I used to tie the butterflies, I kind of just glued it all around the perimeter of the butterfly so it would have a more finished look and you couldn't see the strip of glue. So that's what I did, guys. And it was kind of tedious. I'm not going to lie. It was tedious. And I'm going to make some more of these for my swap partner. But I'm not going to make a bunch. But I am going to make some more. It wasn't that bad. But yeah, it's a little time consuming. But I really like the results. I mean, on top of it being beautiful, it smells amazing. So I thought, I just wanted to share this with you guys to let you know that you can use all kinds of shapes. I mean, you can even make a rosette and the scallop circle or heart or whatever and fill that up with this scented stuff. And it would smell amazing and it would be beautiful. And I just wanted to share this with you guys really quick because, like I said, I didn't have anything major to share with you except for these ideas. And I just want to thank everyone for watching. I really appreciate when you guys watch and comment, and that way I know, okay, you're liking what I'm doing or you're not liking it. Because I do notice that when I do like a Happy Mail, when I show a Happy Mail video, a lot of people don't watch it and comment. But me personally, I like to give credit to the person who gave it to me. And I even watch other people's Happy Mail things because you never know what that person is going to receive that you think, wow, I didn't even know they made that. I'm going to have to try that. So that's why I like to watch them. But as always, I'm always going to show when someone sends me something, I'm always going to give them credit for that because it's the least I can do. Thanks for watching, you guys. Everyone have a great day and God bless. Bye.